Okay.
I'll gather these while I can.
Hey, Paula.
Sandstorm's blowing in. Just what I need. There's the herd. I should have the parts I need. Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Oh, shit. Got him.
They caught me in the trees. I'll them first.
Hey, John.
Okay. And where did the herd go?
Here, lizard.
Looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. I could use that to my advantage. Get her back soon enough.
Hey, Hikari. I'm trying to avoid tornadoes and machines at the same time. What the fuck?
Now's my chance!
Now, is it a good or is it a junker? Probably really important. Ah, crap, they saw me. Oyster Cult. Damn. That's a throwback right there. Imagine that was fun.
Takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble.
Front row seats, nice. How do I get up here again? Oh. No, there's a ladder. An ECM jamming pod? What, that'll short circuit the machines? Well, sadly we're not there yet in terms of technology.
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No, for him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Oh, that's right.
Budgeting.
Electronic
For Nolan's
countermeasures.
funeral. Thanks to you. I was.
Oh, you know
this
what? That
close.
would actually. You know what? I would love if that actually did exist
Leave all this
as an actual item,
nonsense behind
like
you.
a
Come along.
like a weapon like that would have like.
Wet noodle idea.
If later on in the game you can have like a flare that you can quickly pop off to
I'm always willing to engage.
direct missiles, because these machines, I think they have like missiles, but I don't think they'd be heat seeking, right? So I don't know if a flare would be it'd be a very specific ECM, right? Yeah, these Oseram drink a lot. My kind of people. Ah.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture.
Oh wow, really?
Someone
That's
has
awesome,
built
Sean.
shows. Back when it was
Oh,
just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim.
hey, Raymond.
Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet,
Eh.
you're here, in the middle of the desert.
I've been playing my my spell sword build
Sometimes that dream has to.
offline in Elden Ring. I beaten the Renala witch.
This dream of Moreland's.
Is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't.
Beer showers, ugh,
What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
nasty.
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating.
I won't. Well, so far, Raymond, I won't say it's at like my current level. I won't say it's broken, but it's certainly a much easier time around over
I'll be
over my first build. At this stage in the game, I wouldn't call it broken just yet, but
It's a
we'll
nice
see.
thought. Anyway,
Moreland mentioned you were showman.
what? An Osram can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Okay, sure. We are delvers. We go town to town, putting on shows.
These shows, what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle.
Yeah.
Moreland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons
Nice.
that shoot fire and showers of sparks and stemmer.
Keeps them enthralled.
Learning the maps in
Tales of
0 hour.
adventure
Yeah.
In the smoothest.
I like how this dude speaks in fucking
That.
And you?
what is it? Soliloquies?
Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing?
He doesn't speak in rhyme, but he speaks as though he were a narrator. I guess a better way of saying it.
Think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and
The three of us.
you?
I can delve too.
Right. And then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran. And
I think the story is great, Raymond, at least so
he
far.
got himself drowned twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity?
Well, it wouldn't be a monologue because he's not necessarily speaking to himself. He's speaking to an audience per se. That's why whenever he talks, the subtitles are in quotes. It's called something in play in plays. I can't remember it. I forget what the hell it is. So it's not soliloquy. It's gonna annoy the hell out of me now. Once I figure it out. If it is actually monologues, is it soliloquy? Okay, it is a soliloquy. When an actor's speaking to the audience.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
All right.
I thought we were finally going to get away
Got the
from this
compressed air
place.
capsule.
Well,
Look, man, just
That AO
look.
starts
to build
Raymond.
this thing now.
we'll
Raymond,
Very good
The
luck
longer
tomorrow.
their sojourn
Raymond.
in the desert, the
Robot
crustier
dinosaurs.
the shard counter's mood became.
What can I do for you, partner?
Raymond, robot dinosaurs.
I've got everything I need to build the,
The incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Well, the only reason I'm saying is because look, the plot is the story and the plot is going to be what it is. I'm here for the robot dinosaurs. A Life as It Is from Man of La Mancha is one of my favorite soliloquies. I don't think I've heard that one. I've heard of the play Man from La Mancha, but I've never actually seen it or witnessed it. Well, I mean, I guess I haven't seen what you've seen so far. I mean, so far, in terms of the actual story, so far it's actually pretty good. The plot, at least the current plot twist that I know, at least this far in, is actually pretty wild and pretty awesome. But I guess I haven't gone to where you've gone, where you feel like it kind of got off the rails, but we'll see. Well, the plot so far, Raymond, right now, I'm well aware of the Zeniths who competed with Zero Dawn in terms of trying to find a way to survive, the apocalypse. I know that they've come back, or at least they've been here for a while, and I know that they've been using a clone of Elizabeth known as Beta to try and access Gaia's systems in order to engage the apocalypse again, to wipe out all current life and reform it in their image. So I know that the Zeniths are back. They have the freaking high-tech super armor, yada yada yada. So I'm already there at that point. Hey, what's up, Jester?
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls
who they
the
are
city.
exactly?
I think it started the flood.
I mean, outside of me knowing that they are
Sprung a trap.
Those who left on the spaceship and have come back,
Like I said,
and were the rivals of the Zero Dawn project.
Turned to
That's about all I know.
There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
Right on, Jester. I was telling Raymond I've been working on
near the
yeah, I know it's the original people. Like, I talked to Beta, so she told me these are the originals. They're not like the descendants of those who left. They are the actual ones who left in the first place.
And good luck down there.
Which, saying it out loud and saying it again, it's a little bit contrived.
Let's see if this thing works.
It kind of the Beta kind of threw away the well, Beta herself didn't really provide an explanation for that, or she probably speculation. But I mean, that's, while wild, not really like, you know, game ending for me, given their
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know.
Yeah, see, that's. I mean, it's not outside the realm of impossibility, given the technology that they clearly have or clearly had.
Save your hide, but it'll never save your spirit.
But we'll
Once
see.
Again, the shard counter found. He is lost
That's not enough for me.
words.
I'll stuff a cog in its stomach.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Ooh, pretty. Oh my god! And I was just recently in Vegas, so like, yeah, all these slot machines and shit. I mean, for me, I hate that there ended up being some sort of stupid ass rivalry between Elden Ring and Horizon, and people are just talking shit to each other. That includes Horizon's developers, but it also includes like the From Software fanboys retaliating in kind. Look, Elden Ring is Elden Ring. Elden Ring is what you expect from a FromSoft game. They have their own design choices, and that, you know, people who are veterans, they know what to expect. I mean, Horizon is obviously far more conventional in terms of its open world design, and that's going to include all of its pluses and minuses that come from it compared to Elden Ring. Elden Ring, when I look at it from the lens of a FromSoft game, it's fine. I like it. How I look at it from the lens of an open world game, I can see where it gets frustrating. Not frustrating in a sense of like you're feeling kind of aimless in that regard. But I really hate that people are just talking shit about both of them because they both have their qualities to them. But yeah.
Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing.
Oh, I just realized that's a Chinese dragon. Viva Las Vegas. All right.
That looks like a way out.
Yeah, I do feel like people are like, Elden Ring's too hard. Come on, man. I mean, they genuinely, and I do feel like people are like, Elden Ring's too hard. And people are like, really? No, the easy mode is magic. And it's clear that they added so many mechanics to really help you as compared to coming directly from Dark Souls 3. And for also, I'm actually happy that people weren't talking shit, but at the same time, you get the other opposite end of gatekeeping from FromSoft fans, from people who utilize those the easy mode stuff, right? Like, oh no, you can't use summons ever to help you in a bind. Why not? How dare you summon a cooperator to help you in a boss fight? But it's there to help you. Oh my god, how could you possibly, why did you fucking level yourself before to fucking level like 80 before facing Margit? Because I could. It's an open world game. Oh, that's not that's not how you're supposed to play it. Well, fuck you then. Right? If you want to put in a personal handicap, go for it. That's on you. Uh-oh. Fuck! Plesiosaurus!
Must be careful. This place is massive. All of it's encased in a dome.
Well, yep, you weren't wrong, Rodent. All of this is underground. How am I going to fight these things? If I am going to fight these things. Yeah, it's really asinine to see a lot of that kind of gatekeeping. And, you know, you're not a true Souls fan unless you fucking stay at SL1 naked using only a club. Oh. Okay. Hey, dig in. Yeah, yeah, Deacon. Nope, it has to be fist only. No magic. And there it is, Jester. There it is. If you use Resident in old Dark Souls games, you were a scrub. Raymond, no. Raymond, stop. Cease. Will Smith fist only build. I recently saw someone with no armor, level 1 club only, General Rodon. We're all scrubbed. Yeah, I know. I feel like we all gotta pause making those comparisons, you know? What, meme builds? I mean, sure. Meme builds always have their place. I'll grant that.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple.
You're just Mike Tyson bosses.
According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
Right on, Deacon. Stealth kelp. Oh, fuck.
Swim around them. Stick to cover.
Oh, I hate these missions. These stealth-only missions where... Fuck. Oh, no. Hey, Vintage, I'm just starting the Poseidon mission right now. I've already gotten Ether, so I'm now on the ruins of New Las Vegas. Well, I mean, it was a straight up slap. I thought it was a punch, but it was a slap.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Yep, that was an alligator, and I think the burrowers are supposed to be otters. I think that's the closest thing to what they're supposed to be.
I Can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. I'm gonna get out here.
Nice.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
Oh yeah, definitely vintage. Wait, Will Smith is a Scientologist? I did not know about that, actually. Wow.
According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
All right. Oh no! Oh god, it's a sovereign citizen! This is the land of the free. How can we be free if we can't drive our own cars? As your lawyer, I must remind you that removing the car's self-drive automation could lead to... The whole point of this case was to return my fine vintage automobile to its original condition. And that means no robots. Yes, in our papers, this is a piece of history, American history, for when we made things to... They want all our history to vanish. I'm not sure that the court... Oh, I know they'll say it's just a car. Safety comes first. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it's like that. That's not what it's about. It's about returning this car's original, unchained, unbridled American... Blah, 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 blah. Ah. Oh, man. What about my right to travel?
Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Well, I'm assuming. Well, she's not talking, at least in this instance. She's thinking to herself. At least I assume that's how this is working. But she does. When you're outside, I do agree. She does. She does do a lot of external monologuing.
I can grab this from my stash later.
You have a good hoe to dissolve with quick. I mean, out of context, that sounds amazing.
See if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now we just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
Ha! Nice.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? It looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console.
I mean, that is fair. That is actually a fair assessment, Raymond. I don't think so. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I only just now got the diving gear, so I can actually, you know, do stuff underwater. Who knows? Maybe there might be actually some outfits that'll help my swim speed.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here. There. Time to dry this place out.
Oh my god. I did actually know that, rodent. Coconut crabs are big boys. Good thing that focus is waterproof.
That did it.
Was it IP68 certified?
Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Aww.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power.
I don't think I've ever had a coconut crab. I've had the regular crab and Alaskan king, but I don't think I've had. I don't know what regular crab means. But I've had that and Alaskan king, which is, you know, the more expensive. That's one that's on the menus, but I never had coconut crab. But no one knows what regular crab means. They always see that and the Alaskan king that costs more. Polish sausage? Ooh, I think that's what we're gonna be making tonight. Now that you're mentioning sausage, so I'm probably gonna make some pasta, pasta and meatballs tonight. So where are the machines? There they are.
Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first. Cauldrons will head over to that machine. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Oh, the big boy.
It's a miracle!
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Loch Ness.
Come on. Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
It's like a combination between a plesiosaur and a whale.
They knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Oh shit, here we go. I guess it's a boss fight. Alright, weak versus frost. And lightning. All right. Almost charged. Has iframes. Ha! Oh no! Go.
Aloy! You did it!
Come on, gentlemen, get a move on.
Be prepared. You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Holla at ya, holla at ya, holla at ya.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Mother. Earth Mother.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
Alright, what's about to happen? Hey, Kitsune, thank you.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Appreciate you coming in, Kitsune, and saying hi on Twitch. Welcome.
Worland and crew must have headed back up top. Probably knows they could carry all that. Someone's gonna have extra. An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Nice to work. It'd be nice not to have to climb back up.
I should finished the game a couple days ago. No spoilers for me, don't worry. I feel so lost without it, really. I mean, I will say the game is gorgeous, and I know Raymond on YouTube is gonna say otherwise, but I feel like I've enjoyed the story. We'll see what happens if there are any more mega plot twists, but I've enjoyed myself so far. It's just hard. I feel like the game got a little bit, well, not a little bit, but I got a decent amount of it overshadowed by Elden Ring, which again is a great game of its own right. I mean, I played it and ended up having to play it all around, setting aside Horizon. But
How much did all this cost?
oh, nice. Holograms.
Sure, Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some...
I will say one thing I like,
Nice place to
I
stay.
think was a very real improvement over the first game is the music. I feel like the music in the game, like the
forget,
ambient and whatnot, is much better than the first game.
There for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Ah,
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
all right, time to turn it back in.
Is it me, or do the old ones just look funny?
Funny how?
Yeah, they're close. They're weird.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Hello, Deus Ex Machina.
Okay, data module's in.
Good choice.
something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
So, I guess Beta's here to stay. I gave her a focus. Told her to talk to you to see if she can help. She's not what I expected.
What were you expecting?
Oh.
I don't know. Someone more helpful, I guess. And less pessimistic.
It is true, she overestimated our progress. However, it is also worth noting that her confidence in your abilities emboldened her to escape the Zeniths.
I guess so.
Give her time. She
See you later,
may
rodent.
Come around.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
That could probably be a gut punch. Multiple gut punches listening to that.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths
Lurking and twerking whilst my
have
Twitch is
proven
acting
to be
up.
exceptional survivalists.
Pog.
Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved.
Kitsune, if you have
Water to the
enough
wasteland, an
points,
entire
can you
city
turn in
brought
a
back to life.
sound bite? I just
1,000
want to
years
test and
later,
make
the
sure that they're
place was
working.
Still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were researching embryogenesis. I know they traded their ectogenic chambers to Zero Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising.
Hmm.
Were you able to make use?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed
Ah,
have been
darn it.
detoxified.
You can't see any sound
As a
options?
result,
Uh-oh.
red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline.
Really?
According to my data, however,
Crap.
it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
Uh-oh. I think I may have forgot. I think I may have actually forgotten to put that in. Oops. The dashboard or something. I guess I'll have to fix that later.
Keep going.
All right, no problem.
As you say.
I set it all up. I added a soundbite so you could purchase, but I forgot to, you know, put it onto the board for you guys to actually do it.
Painted their faces with something called makeup.
Oh boy, that's maybe, yeah. Welcome back.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door. There's a lot of equipment in here.
Food?
Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a...
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility.
Ooh.
I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
There's still seed banks here. That's good. Hey, Alpha.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
We got Poseidon. We've integrated it with Gaia. But I might be needing to talk to Varl here in a bit. Oop. Nope. Ah. Varl has been listening to old world recordings of people's last moments. Before the plague overtook everything. And it might be prudent to talk to him about it. Oh, power cells. Okay. Do I do something with it? I don't know. Ah.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Alright, where's Varl again? Alright, let's go back there.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac.
Oh, God.
Does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
This was one of the first videos we saw at the start of the
I
game.
used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough.
And then?
One day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me. in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times.
Uh-oh.
But a few months later, it stopped.
So, I imagine you guys have missed this part. So, Beta was able to talk to Aloy about what happened to her. She is effectively a clone of Elizabeth. But what happened is that she's basically was grown while the Zeniths were on their way back to Earth from Sirius. And from what she told us initially is that all they did was teach her only what she needed to do in order to restart the system under Gaia. So, chemistry, physics, a lot of the sciences, but she wasn't allowed to learn anything outside of those parameters. So this is actually an interesting revelation that Tilda was actually teaching her more than just the basic sciences of what she needed to know, but now art, effectively, culture, books, media, paintings, etc.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was a liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths?
Oh yeah, that's also the big reveal, is that the Zeniths that are here today, they're not the descendants of people who left on the spaceship. They are the exact same people. They have somehow concocted a way to, I guess, effectively freeze the aging process. So these are these Zeniths are well aware of what happened because they basically lived it.
Something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, that hasn't been
You said that
fully
Tilda reached out to
explained
you
or
using the data
fleshed
channel?
out yet.
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered...
Well, it was also, in the previous dialogue, Deacon, it was also stated by Beta that the members of the Zenith Project was, I guess, the rich man's way out over Zero Dawn. So most people who were members of the Zenith Project were allegedly, the titans of their respective industries and the rich and the rich and powerful. That was at least stated by Beta. So they might have that kind of a mindset, if you will, coming into this.
My training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
They didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows,
Culture.
holidays. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family who's...
I don't like leaving my house either, Beta.
during the hot zone crisis.
Shut up, Omega.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn.
No worries, lady.
Maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with
Although I'm probably going to be stopping here in a bit to eat lunch. And get the laundry going. Shut up.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
It's 1 o'clock over here.
Oh, the snow is dampening sounds.
Damn.
This is where Zoe said we'd find the Grimhorns she needs parts from to heal Plainsong's land gods. I should let her know I'm here.
Oh my fucking god. You're just like I was. Alright. I might be back on later on today. But if I don't, I'll be seeing you guys Monday. I'm gonna be working with, confirm with my brother that he's willing to come on for tomorrow, and we're gonna have another stream with him and I, looking at some police videos and commenting, reacting, all that good stuff, answering questions. So if I don't see you guys later today, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye. I'm hungry. That's after having breakfast too. See ya. Take care.